Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about supplementation and all the things I like to take, especially when it comes to working out and especially for powerlifting as well. So let's go ahead and dive in onto that. Alright guys, when it comes to working out, one important supplement you have to take, and I have to ask you if you know, do you know the way? With protein, I like to take maybe about 1 or 2 scoops. Usually people take it before a workout, for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. I preferably like to take it for dinner. I like to make sure I have a hefty meal. I can get protein in any other supplements such as oatmeal, peanut butter, but yeah, I'd like to keep in mind about the calories, especially when it comes to getting strong. You want to take either calories for heavy lifting or building muscle, or you got to make sure you cut calories, especially when it comes to losing weight as well. So I want to make sure that each scoop in here is roughly about I would say 1 serving is about 200 calories, I would say. So roughly about 200 calories, I'm sorry. So that's like my post-workout, so that and a little bit of broccoli, and that's pretty much what I eat for dinner. But yeah, moving on to the next one, pre-workout. All right, so the thing about pre-workout is you definitely want to make sure you have something that's not too heavy in caffeine content. This one's from Optimal Nutrition, called Amino Energy. It's really great. I like taking it, especially when I want to do some high endurance days for amount of reps, or if I want to do something with heavy lifting. It's not too heavy on the caffeine. It doesn't make my heart want to explode out of my chest, but it's definitely a great supplement to take, especially if you're going to do some high endurance, some very fast-paced workouts for the day. But yeah, I highly recommend it if you are looking for a really intense workout. But normal cup of coffee is fine. Just make sure you don't take too much caffeine content. You don't want your heart to explode out of your chest. Don't be like me and just decide to put Monster and pre-workout together. Up next, we got thermogenics. About thermogenics is the fact that it really increases your heart rate. You could do a low amount of work, but you're still burning a lot of calories. It really increases your body temperature, so I highly suggest be really careful with that. Really read the directions of how much to take. Don't try to overdose on that or really push yourself, because it will affect your heart. It will affect your health condition. So you want to be very cautious. Do your research on that. You could definitely take thermogenics like Hydroxycut, Lipo 6, I believe. I remember some of the brands that I've heard. But yeah, that's some of the ones that I've also taken before. They definitely really work, but you definitely want to be cautious and definitely want to pace yourself at the amount you're taking, so that way you don't really push it too hard, or yeah, you don't end up with like I said, just the pre-workout. You don't want to have your heart explode or catch on fire with all that workout, pre-workout and supplements and stuff.
BCAAs.
I gotta say, BCAAs are one of my favorite supplements as of right now, especially with training. They really help maintain your muscle structure, especially if you're cutting weight. They definitely help out with the recovery. So in case you're doing a calorie deficit diet, it's really helpful to take BCAAs. They really help structure out the breakdown of your muscles to maintain, slow down the process of protein digestion in your body. So it's a really great supplement. I really enjoy it. The only thing I don't enjoy is the fact that these pills are super huge, and as you can see, they're not fun to ingest down. So, but it's great for the body. I really enjoy it, so I prefer it. Creatine! Alright, I'm gonna be real. I really don't take creatine at all, but there are a couple things about it. One, it retains water in your body, so definitely opposite from BCAAs, especially when you're losing weight. So you get all that flab. So if you see a guy that used to take creatine a lot and then suddenly stop taking it, all the water retention in your muscles starts to deplete, and you just look saggy. It's not harmful unless you take too much of it. It can be harmful. You can get other sources of creatine, from fish, from tuna. Fish and tuna, same. But yeah, I would say it's great, especially if you're doing high intense sports like football, basketball. It's great for muscle recovery if you're definitely consistent on your training. Since I'm training like 4 5 times a week for powerlifting. It's usually not a necessity for me to take it, but BCAAs are more preferred on my end. But if I were to do something like kickboxing, football training, or anything like that that's very explosive, I definitely want to take creatine. And yeah, it's definitely helps for the recovery. If you ever encountered soreness in your body, that's like the lactic acid building up. Pretty much what happens is that it masks over it and you're able to do more. So it really builds up on creating more ATP, adenosine triphosphate, in your body that's produced for lactic acid buildup. So if you want to take creatine, definitely consider what type of training you're doing, so that way if it's necessary for you to take it, go ahead and take it. I'm not hacking it, I'm just saying it's not preferred on my end to really take it. But just for some help, if I were to do something super intense, I would definitely go to it. All right, and thanks for tuning in, guys. That's all I have for today. We're gonna look forward to doing more videos soon. We'll talk about some other supplementations such as L-carnitine and any other supplements that come my way that I find pretty interesting to research about. Also, for meal prepping, we could talk about more about that, about managing your calories, especially when it's training specific, and what your goals are. So look forward to that soon. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys. Take care, stay strong, peace.